I'm a sculptor, and as a sculptor, I have the opportunity to have a voice that's out in the world. And I was thinking about other women and the realization that a lot of other women don't have the opportunity to have a voice. And so I came up with this show as a way to give other women an opportunity to say what they need to say and have it be listened to and seen. Using art and mini essays is a way to elevate their stories, and they're little bites of their stories. And so the prompt for this project was to ask women to look into themselves and find something that they have let go or left behind or had taken from them at some point in their lives that they would like to reclaim. So it's a way for them to really find something that's important to them that they want to have actualized in their own life. And then to write about that. And so I asked them to each make something no larger than 3 inches square, and then to write a small essay, like 150 words, about the thing that they wanted to reclaim.
In Unpacking the Shadow, when she tried to explain to me what she hoped for the community of women, that she recognized were doing the same thing she was. They were packing away something about themselves or some experience that they didn't want to really be a part of who they were. So they packed it away in the shadow and they lugged it around. And so when we all got brave enough to start talking about and admit that we had something we didn't really like about ourselves, or something that we're embarrassed by or confused by in our past, and that seemed to be the element that seemed to be the common thread of something that had been packed away.
My piece shows a woman on a high wire over some pins, and there's clocks in there, and it's just a demonstration of the passage of time and me trying to balance myself, trying to balance between being responsible and being courageous as well. And it is about reclaiming a sense of recklessness and wonder that I have lost through the years. I am someone who likes to be responsible and organized, and somewhere along the way I lost that sense of doing something out of the ordinary, and that is what I am trying to reclaim with this project.
I'm Julie, and my piece is a photograph. I'm a photographer, and it is joy. And for a long time, I've struggled to express that myself, my own joy and my own happiness, and I lived in a place that was sad, and I had a really hard time. So being able to be part of this exhibit and realize, just to say to myself, yes, this is okay. Yes, this is who I am. Yes, I deserve this. Yes, I can be in the light, was really, really powerful.
Originally, the 3x3x3 was just a way to manage. What I have found is that the 3x3x3 size creates intimacy. And so for people to be able to see the pieces and to read the essays, they have to get right there. They can't just look across the room. And the experience becomes very intimate, and the stories are very personal and very intimate.
As I've gone through and read the pieces by the other women, it's been inspiring, and it helps me to realize I love all of the different art mediums and how we all have different stories and we all have different art, and we all have very similar stories and we all have very similar art. So it's really beautiful, and it's had a huge impact on me just being here and looking at everybody's pieces, and having my own be a part of it is really really special, and I feel really shiny and sparkly, which feels good.
My hope is that it will inspire women, particularly women, to find things in themselves that they want to reclaim and to act on that and to be inspired by that, and that they would see in themselves the beauty and the power that they have and the capability that they have. another hope of mine that when people see this show, that they will recognize how connected all of us are and that our stories are very similar and that the division that we find is really unnecessary.
It kind of lifted the veil for me as far as being artistic again, and it really triggered a sense of wonder for me, and I feel a kindred spirit to every participant in this exhibit, and I hope that that will also spur other women to want to participate because of that kindred spirit that we're sharing as being a part of this project.